Good evening, everyone. Hopefully, you all are having an amazing week. Altcoins have pumped past couple of weeks. If you've been watching our channel, hopefully you've enjoyed some of the trades. BTT, Ray, Holo Chain. There's been so many coins pumping. We'll review all those coins. We'll start off with Bitcoin. I'll share with you my trade plans for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has broken support in the shorter time frame, and it looks like it's heading towards 42k. That is the most important level for me. As long as Bitcoin is holding above 40k, I am bullish on Bitcoin, and I think Bitcoin heads higher towards 50k. So I'll share with you my thoughts on Bitcoin. We'll look at all your altcoins. If you have any requests, any coin requests, any strategy questions, I'll try to answer all your questions. We'll review the trades we've posted. BTT. What's the top five videos coin I shared with you? Loads of trades on there. Ray was one. Ray's probably my favorite coin at the moment. I tried to share with you a couple of live signals as well in this live stream, and I'd probably have to say Ray. As long as Ray is holding above 350, I'd take a long in Ray. It's one of the coins fundamentally I quite like. So stay tuned, guys. I'll post the links that I'm going live in the Facebook, YouTube groups, and then I shall get started. And like I said, if you have any questions, strategy related questions, fundamental questions, I'm happy to answer them. We've had done this live streams previously. Some of them have been really fun. Loads of people joined. So we'll see how this goes, and just hang out, talk about crypto, talk about something we like, and yeah, let's have a really good live stream. If you guys have any questions before I get started on cryptocurrency, on fundamentals, let me know. I'm happy to talk about them whilst I just post on my Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and then we can spend an hour or so talking about all your points. Before I get started, can you guys hear me well? Just comment below that you can hear me well before I start talking, rambling on for an hour or so. Yeah, we'll have a talk about BTT. So BTT was our favorite trade this week. Yeah, we'll definitely chart BTT. So BTT on a quickly, this is not where you want to buy. You want to be buying when it's breaking out. So I recommend. I mean, did you flow low? Did you take the BTT trade? Did you buy BTT? It was such a nice trade. Hopefully, some of you made money. If you've been in cryptocurrency the past if you are in cryptocurrency, you trade cryptocurrency, hopefully you've made money the past few weeks, because we don't see markets like this, especially since May breakdown. We've not seen markets where everything is going up. Sol, we've traded Sol, BTT, Holo Chain, Reef. I'm going to make a video on Reef tomorrow. Yeah, a few people joining. I mean, Holochain is breaking out again. Watch my Holochain video. I shared the exact trade setups. People want to watch videos now and ask me, oh, can I buy now? Holochain and Ray are probably two coins you could look to buy now. The best trades are when it's initially breaking out, so around here. But you can always look to get in. The later you get in, the less reward. Like Cardano, I personally didn't trade Cardano. I recommend you go watch this video. This video I shared the exact trade setup, and then people were like asking me, oh, can I buy Cardano now? Cardano's already moved up here. This is where you sell, take profit. But if Cardano can break this $182 level, I think Cardano goes a lot higher. Yeah, Holo, there was a really big update on Holo Chain. Check out the Holo Chain video. I did a detailed video on that Holo Chain. So any other questions before? What's your favorite coin? For you people that are watching, what is your one coin? Yeah, Bitboy. I mean, some of the bigger cryptocurrency YouTubers, if you follow them, you can just make money by taking trades they post. But yeah, what's your favorite coin? Just to get a feel on the 20 people that are watching at the moment. What's your favorite cryptocurrency um, this year? whenever BitBoy, there's a got some other guys, and there's so many coin metrics. Whenever you Theta, Theta is my favorite coin. Theta is my 10x coin. Poor Rocket. What I will say, this bull market, before I start, I'll do all my analysis, share with you a couple of coins. I mean, people ask me 10x coin. I think that could potentially be Ray, but take a trade and see, if it carries on pumping. No one knows if it's going to give you a 10x coin, but if it's a good risk to reward, a 10x coin that I traded quite well, and I traded it on YouTube, is Theta. If you go watch my video, the 80-cent breakout from December 2020, you'll see the huge trade we took, and I sold half at $1, and it just carried on pumping, and it ended up becoming, one of my. If you get one of these trades in your lifetime, couple of trades like this in a year, yeah, you could really, really grow your KSM. I got stopped out in KSM. KSM's a great project. KSM's a great project. I like KSM. Matic, yeah, Matic. I'll talk about Matic in a bit more detail. Matic had some negative news, didn't it? And it still kept on pumping. They just kept on pumping, didn't it? I was a bit surprised that it kept pumping. And I'll talk about Matic. Really upset me because I'm gonna start the live stream. I'm just talking to you guys. I'll share with you my trades and all that stuff. But I'll talk about what I did with Matic. So Matic, my trade in Matic, I posted this one in the Rocko trading group. This was a really nice trade in Matic. We took a really nice trade on it towards $1. That was my first trade. I took half off. I took my trade here, and I said, as long as it's holding above $1, I am bullish on Matic. And I kept on holding Matic. Hi Newen, yeah, we'll have a look at that. Thanks for joining, one of our Rockstar Trading supporters, mate. IOTX went absolutely crazy, and I haven't traded IOTX. I'm honest. The coins that I trade, I share with you guys exactly when I'm trading it. I try to make YouTube videos, or at least post in the group. One of the coins I liked is Reef. We traded Reef, sold half. Reef is just pumped like crazy. It's almost doubled in price. But I've missed out on IOTX. IOTX just went absolutely crazy, and this is because Coinbase listing. I personally don't have a trade set up in this now, and I would not buy this now after a move like this. If I'm not in a move like this, I don't try and jump in later. But what a pump in IOTX. But coming back to Matic, so that was my trade, and my trade is a simple trade setup. I try to buy near support when it trend changes. So this is huge support at 70 cent. There was trend change, and this was my signal to buy. And my stop loss initially was here, and once it broke out above there, this was my stop loss. Once it broke out, I moved my stop loss up. I took half in profit, and then this is when the news happened. If you check out my Twitter, or see, I posted it in the Telegram group as well. Have a look. And you can search all my trades. If you search for Reef, if you search for BTT, all the trades that I post, you can see them. So I posted BTT when it was breaking out. But if you search for Poly, this was the news in Poly. Let me have a look. And there was a hack on the Poly network, and I closed my Polygon trade because of that. And I was a bit upset that I did. And it's just pumping, and it went up about 30% after I closed my trade. It was a perfect entry, but sometimes you can't get the trade. Which coin do you want to? Which trade do you want me to do my price prediction on? Mr. Sam Sandu. I'm happy to do a price prediction. Just comment below which coin you want me to do my analysis on. Miguel, thank you very much. I'll talk about my group at the end. But yeah, if it's just, we've got a group of people that we trade together. We've got some traders who just, hodl in a way, like Theta. We share coins like I'll share with you one coin that I really like is Mina. I think this is a potential 10x coin, but there's traders who trade like short time frame, like degenerate traders who trade like scalp trades like crazy. There's one trader in Ada who posted this trade. You can check us out if you want, Miguel. Try us for a month. There's no like huge, you have to join with $1,000. It's only 30-40 bucks. You can try us for a month, but we've got a decent community, and it's more the community that we like. And if there's a coin that you like, we could trade together. But Matic is looking good now, so whoever asked for Matic, I'd potentially look for a trade in Matic. Live signal, people ask for live signals. Boom, let's see what happens. As long as if Bitcoin breaks support, I'll exit. But Matic's looking good. I like Matic at the moment. VRA, I don't know too much about VRA. Could have a look. I've not traded it. There's thousands of coins.
What makes eToro?
Let's have a look. We traded VRA from this support. VRA is trying to trend change. I've not got a setup on VRA. I particularly don't like it at the moment. Yeah, no worries. I'll leave the links below at the end. And again, no pressure. If you want to just enjoy my live stream, hang out with us, that's fine. If you are interested, I'll leave the links below after, mate. Just hit the like button if you are enjoying it. That really helps us out. That's our only request. 20 people watching. Like button would be amazing. So AMP, I don't know. I'm gonna look at AMP and then I'll start the live stream, because most people just want to know about altcoins which are pumping, but it's really important to know what BTC is doing. I've shared with you already a couple of coins that we're trading. Cake, we love Pancake. I've been trading Pancake all the time. I've taken a short in Pancake, so don't hate me, my Pancake army. AMP, I don't know too much about it. The chart doesn't look good. Someone asked for Matic. Matic looks good. I shared a trade setup. For my strategy, this doesn't look that good at the moment. No, it's not my favorite. I mean, a couple of coins that I like. Sushi. Before I start, I'll just share with you a couple that I like. I like Sushi. I'm long Sushi. I like ICP. I think ICP is breaking out. This will have a bigger move up, I think. I really don't want it to. I want it to hold above this support. If it breaks this support, I won't like it. But these are a couple of coins that I think are looking pretty good. And these coins are pretty good. Okay, so let me do Bitcoin and then we can look at your favorite coins. Another coin that, there's so many coins. Let me start my analysis. So thank you all for watching. So I'll do my altcoins. I'll hang out. I'll talk about which coins I think will 10x, and we can talk about bull market cycles. But let's start off with Bitcoin, because everything hinges on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts topping out and it breaks down, flow, I love that. That is what I want people to think. My biggest trade was the dip. I bought the 30k dip. So I keep getting questions. I'll do my Bitcoin analysis. I'll just finish off with this is Bitcoin analysis, but we want to be getting on dips. You can look to buy the breakout at 42. I bought some spot on this breakout because this is a huge breakout here, and then I'm long this as long as we don't break below daily moving average and 40k. Just spot long, no leverage long, but we want to be buying this when it dumps. We don't want to buy when things pump like crazy. We want to be buying these dips. And if you believe in Bitcoin, if you believe in a cryptocurrency, buy it. I bought this dip, at 4,000. Here, I was called a scammer on YouTube when I said I'm buying here, 5k, 4k, 3k. I was buying spot. This ended up being life-changing money for me. So we want to be buying when things dip. We don't want to be buying when things pump. You can let newbies pump. So Flo, how long have you been trading? I think you've been trading for a while. I don't know if you're part of the group, but that's the way we need to think. If you believe in a project, buy breakouts, buy big dumps. Don't, FOMO in when it's already pumped. That's the biggest tip I can give. So Bitcoin, let's get onto a higher time frame. I always try to look at higher time frames. The high time frame, Bitcoin has broken out. Bitcoin has broken out above this level, and I think Bitcoin, as long as it's holding above 40k, it heads towards 50k. That's where I think Bitcoin is heading. The key level, key zone where we don't want Bitcoin to break down from is 40k. As long as Bitcoin holds above this daily support, I am bullish on Bitcoin. So write this down. I'm sharing altcoin trades, and I recommend you go watch this video. I spend a lot of time going into details, share my exact trades. People enjoy watching the breakout videos, but this video and that video is probably the two best videos you can watch. And I'm saying it for myself. Has anyone watched this video, the trading strategy or top 5 coins? They're in my opinion, they're the good videos you need to watch. The price predictions and breakouts are good, but I'll share with you which coins are really how I trade in a lot more detail. Has anyone watched it? Okay, well, yeah, watch some videos if you have time. So Bitcoin. If you ask me, am I bullish or bearish? I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin has another leg higher towards 49.50k on a high time frame. That is my target in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin breaks below this daily moving average, breaks below 40k, I will start changing my bias, and I'll think Bitcoin comes a lot lower. So it's really important Bitcoin holds this. I'm personally looking to buy the dip in Bitcoin. High time frame, I think Bitcoin has another leg higher, and then we can see what happens. Is Bitcoin gonna put in a higher low here and then break down? If it does, I'll have to look for shorts, or Bitcoin gonna break out. So for me, the trades I'm taking at 30k, the trades I've taken here, I'm targeting first 50k and 60k level, and then if it breaks out, then we can start pumping it to the moon and whatever targets you have. But short time frame, I am bullish on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin heads towards this level. So that's my prediction for Bitcoin in the next couple of weeks or months, if you want to call it that. Short time frame, however, I'm potentially looking for a short. And that is just a technical setup. So we've broken key support. I've got alerts set. I personally think that if Bitcoin comes into here, starts rejecting, so I don't blindly short. If Bitcoin comes here, starts putting like something like this, like inverse head and shoulder, break support, or like a trend line break, I'll potentially look to short Bitcoin. I'll put my stop there, but if it starts breaking above there, I'll exit my short. I think Bitcoin heads towards 42k at the moment. So short time frame, scalp day trading, this is what I'm looking at, guys. High time frame, if we start breaking back above 45 46k, pump Bitcoin to 50k. But for this live stream, this is the chart we're looking at. This is the trade we posted, and this is what I'm looking at. So it's still okay for altcoins. This dip, I'm not worried about this dip. That's why I'm still looking to trade altcoins. Someone joined the group and said, oh, share trades. We've not shared any trades. He joined around this time, and I didn't take any trades myself. It's only like the past 2 weeks, it's been absolutely crazy with trades, because when charts look like this, trending up, this is when I want to buy. I can't share buy signals if the market is like this, and we've been sharing lots of signals. If you watch the YouTube videos, you can see, and when the trend is up, I'm happy to buy, and still the trend is up. BTT had a really nice breakout. If you type in BTT, people love BTT for some reason on YouTube. My last big BTT trade was back in here. This was my BTT trade, and since then it's just been down, 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 and then we get a double bottom, we get back above daily moving average, nice consolidation, and there's the trades. Really nice move up. These are the trades we like to take. So is everyone clear on Bitcoin? Any questions on Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is king. Because if Bitcoin consolidates here, the altcoin trades we're going to share in this live stream, as long as Bitcoin is between 40k and 50k, some of the trades I'll share will work really well, and hopefully I can make you guys some money. If Bitcoin does start breaking down, then I'll have to be a bit cautious. If we look at Ethereum now, Ethereum is similar to Bitcoin. For me, I've got some orders around here. I want to buy Ethereum on a pullback towards 28, 26, 100 level. It's still above the daily moving average. Ethereum is looking more bullish than Bitcoin. I think Ethereum heads towards 36k, 3600 level. That is my target for Ethereum. I don't know if it will get there or not, but I'm bullish bias on Ethereum. It's broken key resistance, and now it's got some nice supports. So you could look to. It's not my trade setup too long now. I want to see it break some resistance, and if I want to give away one of my trading setups, I don't trade trend lines. I use it as a guide. But if we start breaking some resistances, so if we break this trend line, puts in a high low and break out, this will be my buy signal. Target this. That's my Ethereum trade. And if that happens, again, some of the altcoins we'll share will definitely do very well. And if Ethereum is like my indicator for altcoin season. When Ethereum is bullish, that's when you get the crazy altcoin moves. So if we've seen crazy moves in altcoins, like when we had that pump earlier this year, we saw Ethereum pumping. So anytime you'll see altcoins pumping, so give me an altcoin. So let's take VRA. If VRA is VRAs. So VRA, when did VRA had this biggest pump? VRA had its biggest pump from, let's say, January 25th to April. Check what Ethereum was doing. From January, where's January gone? From January to April, Ethereum went up 300%. And it went up against BTC as well. XRP pump, yes, I'll have a look at XRP. Any XRP Army, XRP fans on the live stream today? From January, where's January gone? From January to April, this had one of the craziest rallies. So whenever Ethereum is pumping, it's really good for altcoins. I just picked randomly one altcoin now. We can have a look at IGIX as well. This is a new coin on Binance. I thought it's an older coin, IGIX. I'm sure I've seen this before. IGI, I think I've seen it before. This coin is new, but let's go back and try and find a coin. So Helium, let's have a look at Helium. Is that a new coin? FTX, probably a new coin. But yeah, look at what happened in January. So when we see Ethereum pumping, it's an amazing time to be trading altcoins, and you can use that indicator for your altcoin trades. Ethereum is looking bullish at the moment, so that's why I'm happy to risk some money in altcoins. If Ethereum starts breaking down, Ethereum BTC breaks support, that will be bearish. The XRP pump, so XRP had a crazy rally, and there is some news on XRP as well, which helped the pump, I think. XRP had some really positive news. ELA. What's ELA? Which exchange are you trading ELA? I don't personally know too much about ELA, but if you let me know which exchange, I'm happy to have a look at it for you. I personally not looked into ELA. But XRP, again, one of the OG bigger cryptocurrencies. This is a huge level for XRP, and XRP could be about to be in a big breakout. And if you ask me, guys, I'll take a trade in XRP now. I shared a trade setup earlier in the group. XRP BTC is bullish. So XRP BTC has done a trend change and is pumping. So for me, if you ask me if I'm bullish on XRP or not, I'll have to say yes. I'll have a look at ELA now for you, mate. Elastos. But yeah, I really like XRP at the moment. Any pullback, you can use my trade setups. I like a 50% 618 pullback. If I see a 50% 618 pullback, look to take a trade on this. You can look to buy some now as long as we're holding above, I'd say 1600. I'm bullish on XRP. The main zone I'll be watching for XRP, however, is the $1 level. See how many times XRP got sold out. This is a completely clean chart, right? XRP came here, and in previous, if you go back in XRP's history, it sold off from $1. $1 is like a magnet. Hi Jim, hopefully you're good. $1 is like a magnet. I'm surprised to see no one commenting about XRP. XRP is usually the most popular coin on my channel, but this is a huge resistance level. I'm not using Fibonacci, moving average, nothing. I'm literally just looking at trading, and you can see it's a 382 level, which is holding it, which is stopping it from going up. So as long as it's at the moment it's resistance. If XRP gets back above here, whatever strategy you use, whether you use our moving average strategy, you use an RSI strategy, trend line break, whatever strategy you use, look to buy some. That will be very bullish if that happens. TLM, I love TLM. I've taken a trade on TLM. So that's XRP. I'll do Litecoin and then I'll start looking at your requests. So Litecoin, I posted a video about Litecoin. You're holding XRP, RS. XRP, I mean, I'll do a detailed video on YouTube. So XRP, if they win that case, SEC case, it will be huge. I think if you like XRP, it's like a gamble. Trading is a gamble. You take trades and you think if it's gonna go up or down. But for me, I think if XRP can win the SEC case and SEC comes out and says XRP is not a security, that will be very, very bullish for XRP. So people that like XRP, you can look to buy it, and I think XRP will probably pump a lot. I think it would head towards new all-time highs if that happens. So people, the XRP army people, again, I didn't hate on XRP as much as some other people do. I just trade it, and if XRP gets back above my $1 level, I'll pump it. For Litecoin, before I look at the USD chart, I want to look at the LTC BTC chart. This could potentially be cycle lows, and I think Litecoin will have a rally. I think Litecoin, some people call Litecoin a scam. Litecoin may well be a scam. I don't like Litecoin fundamentally, but I see Litecoin at least doing 100-200% pump in the near future. We've got Litecoin halving coming up. And if Bitcoin breaks out, I see Litecoin pumping a lot. So I'm going to make money from it, I talked my story about Litecoin. I worked with Litecoin Foundation back in 2017 with all the LitePay drama, and then, Charlie Lee selling all his Litecoin, which put a bad taste in my mouth. I've not followed it as much, but I think as long as it's holding above these two levels, I've got some orders here. I'm going to buy the dip if it happens, if it comes into here. In Litecoin. So these are the high cap coins. I've done Cardano, BTC, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin. Now let's start looking at some moon coins, and I'll share with you a couple at the end of the live stream. Let's have a look at yours. So ELA, Wink. Yes, I'll have a look at Wink Neon. Again, I don't know too much. Has it got any news? So Aras, you posted about this. Has it got any big news? It's holding support here, which is good to see. If you ask me, it's not my favorite setup. It's finding resistance at the 50 fib. I've not got a buy signal in this, unfortunately, at the moment. If it starts breaking above 350, 360, I'm happy for it to take a trade. At the moment, I've not got it set up on this. We'll need to get back above here. Yeah, so I personally am not investing in this, and I'm not going to invest in a coin because you shouldn't invest in a coin because I'm saying so. I'll probably have to do a lot more research on this. I've not heard too much hype. Usually the coins that I hear hype about, like, fundamentally, if it's a good coin, you believe in it, you've done your research, go into their Telegram groups, join their Discord, join their Reddit groups, try to network with the community before you buy anything. Some of the coins that I'm invested in, I've done my research, and please don't buy it because I'm saying so. Do your own research as well, and then you get in. But trading wise, if you've bought it, high time frame support is $2. If it dips here, you can look to buy a bounce. RSI will be oversold if it comes into here, so you can look to buy the dip. We always want to buy the dip or when it's trend changing above. The strategy that I usually teach, the dip buying, I don't teach it as much in the group because it's a lot harder to do, buying the dip. I try to share, obviously, trade setups and, when I'm buying, I share coins I'm buying and stuff, but buying the dip is a lot more difficult and I try not to share. But if it comes into $2, what I'd look for is some type of structure, trend change, pull back to moving average, I'm happy to buy. But if it just starts trend changing above 350, I'm happy to buy this. But yeah, let me know, post if you have more information on this, send it to me, I'll have a look. You bought at 180, amazing entry. Are you a trader then? Alright, that's an amazing entry. I'd buy that there. That's buying support. That's what I teach. Buy support, sell resistance. Really good entry, mate. Yeah, really nice trade. So let me carry on going to the list. So I've done this. Elastos looks good. I've missed some. So Jim asked for XRP. I believe 16th of August is the end of discovery. So that's when all the information. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I hate most crypto YouTubers. They're just trying to pump. They're not traders. They don't know it. They just literally try and dump on followers. But there is a YouTuber that I like. Attorney Jeremy, I think. I think he's a really good. Hello, Veronica. How you doing? I think Attorney Jeremy is a very good YouTuber on XRP. Definitely check it out. I'm good. Any coins you're buying? And he says the XRP case should be done by end of the year. The next big update is 16th of August, and a lot of people are saying that 16th or 18th of August there will be a big pump in XRP, but that's just a rumor. I'm not trading it. If XRP, I've shared my trade. If XRP is above this red zone, I'm happy to take a trade on XRP, this trend line break with stop loss, and I'll try and ride it. But that's a big news, and by end of the year, I think there will be a verdict coming out for XRP, mate. So if I miss a coin request, just ask me again. I'm happy to look through it. Wink. So Wink is one of those Justin Sun coins. Whenever like Tron pumps, watch my BTT video. This is basically what I do in the group 24/7. We look for everything to line up and we take trades. So Wink, Tron, JST, is it pumped as well? It has JST. They're all like part of Justin Sun coins. Yes, I need to look at TLM. So I'll look at Wink. I'll look at Wink, QTOM, and then I'll look at TLM. Pancake Swap is our favorite coin. I'll definitely spend a lot of time looking at Pancake, Veronica. Are you buying Pancake? I think you bought in Pancake like at $1 or something. And you're staking Pancake as well. But yes, coming back to Tron and Just Swap. Yeah, that was an amazing. You've like 10 extra money. You could buy like 100 cakes, hit 100 actual cakes by selling some of your Pancake tokens. Right, let's have a look at. And then Tron is like the main coin. When Tron pumps, all these coin pumps. So most people new people just look at one chart, they'll look at what's happening with Wink, but people that actually make money, they understand what's happening with the whole market. Ethereum was pumping, Tron double bottom and broke trend, and look at the rally in Tron. So any coin you ask me, they had already pumped. So let's now look at Wink with knowing that information. And this trade was shared live on this video. You can go watch that video. This was a week ago, so I'm not saying that, oh, I bought it here, I sold it there. It was beforehand. Looking at Wink now. I'll have a look at CHZ as well. A few of our Rockstar traders are joining today. So Wink, I want to get in on this pump. So I personally haven't traded it. And one of the other tips I want to give you is pick 5 coins and trade them. If you watch 100 coins, again, I'll review hundreds of coins in one of the live streams like this. But no worries, Aris. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and it's been good chatting to you. We'll see you in one of the future live streams. Because most people that will stay in cryptocurrency for more than 3 years, they'll catch a bull market and make money. So, hopefully people stick around. Yeah, I like Elrond. I pumped Elrond. So looking at Wink, I like Wink. If you haven't traded it, you've missed the big pump already. Where I would like to get in is a pullback to maybe this zone. If it comes into here, and then wait for a trade setup. These breakouts, we want to buy these. You get crazy rallies, and I keep going back to one example. There's hundreds of examples like this. I'm showing you BTT because it's one trade that worked out really well. But there's, trade like FTT. This is my favorite hodl bag. Again, I'm a trader, but this is one token I love. We want to be getting on this breakout. So Wink, I've not got a trade set up now, but if you ask me, if it pulls back, I'm happy to look for a trade. And then next target will be around here. Thanks, Aras. Appreciate the support. That's my plan for Wink. If you ask me if I'm bullish or bearish, I'm bullish. Look to buy a pullback. If it starts losing the 4-hour moving average, I will exit. If it starts, I'm happy to buy this here, 6,000. If it has it will have a nice pump. If it starts doing this, I'll exit. So I like Wink. So I've done Wink. For a new one, XRP case, I've talked about that. QTOM, I'll have a look at QTOM, and TLM, I have traded TLM as well, so we can definitely talk about TLM. QTOM's looking good. Didn't come to my zone, this is same stuff, I'm talking about sharing with you zones to buy. I do this every day. So QTOM, I shared a trade setup here. Same 50% 618 zone. Anyone can draw a fib and say 50% 618. But knowing exactly what to look for and buy is the key thing. I would have liked to buy this zone. It's not come here. So it's a bit unfortunate. So I'll probably... You could look to take a trade now. So what I'll say is if you have a 10,000... If you trade a $10,000 position, buy 5,000 now and buy 5,000 a bit lower. But it's looking okay. I'll take that trade. I like QTOM. Who asked for QTOM? I forgot. I lost your comment now. Who asked for QTOM? QTOM is a coin that we like fundamentally as well in the Rocko trading group. I think this will have whether if Bitcoin dumps, this will probably dump with it as well. But I see QTOM having another big pump, and I want to ride it. So what's the best coin to buy right now? So QTOM, you can use this trade signal I've given. What time frame? You're asking Jim, which time frame do you want to buy it? One of the coins I really like is Ray. As long as Ray is holding above 350, I'm long Ray. I think Ray heads back towards 5. And the way I like to trade Jim, I'm sharing a couple of trade setups. Matic, I've shared a trade setup in Matic earlier. The way I like to trade is I take a trade and Stellar, yes, Stellar. We looked at QTOM, really good coin. The way I like to trade is when it starts trend changing, I'll buy, right? So let's say I buy 100 SOL, right? I buy 100 SOL here. My stop loss was there. My first target's there. So if I buy 100 SOL, I'd sell 100 SOL there. Not 100, sorry. I'll sell 50 SOL there and then try to ride it. And then I'll buy another pullback and try to keep riding it. And this has been done live in a couple of YouTube videos. Cardano from Shelly mainnet launch couple of last year, Theta last year, recently Matic, Tron. We've seen it with BTT, and I've done this live on YouTube. So check those videos out. That's how I like to trade. So some of the trades I'm sharing, you can take them now. I've shared a couple of live signals as well on this live stream. Take a couple of trades. So I personally like Ray, QTOM. Someone else pointed it. Stella pointed out QTOM to us. I like that one. ICP, Sushi, a couple of coins that I like at the moment. And Orel's our hello mate. He's one of our legendary traders in the Rockstar trading group. A good pick, Stella. And finally, one coin. If you talk about fundamentals, I think Veronica asked about Cake, Luna. These are a couple of coins that I'll hold. I love Luna. I think Luna will pump to, I think potentially $100. I've not made a YouTube video. I'm keeping this to myself and the group. But Luna, I think, will break out into new highs. I've got an alert set. I'll look to buy more Luna. Fundamentally, I think this is a really good project. Which coins are you trading, Orel, today? So hopefully that helps, Jim. I'm going to look at TLM. I'm going to look at Cake, TLM, and CHZ. So Cake, I love Cake, but at the moment, I'm not going to buy Cake. Because I think Cake needs to do a bit more. $20 is big resistance for Cake, so I don't particularly want to buy Cake here. If Cake breaks out above $20, I'm happy to buy Cake, but at the moment I'm not. And I will make another Cake video talking about my my thoughts on how I hedge Cake. It's a bit more detailed. I've not had the time to make it. Like doing live stream is fun. I'm just sort of hanging out, sharing with you my thoughts, how I trade. Thanks, Earl, mate. Appreciate it. So Cake, this is big resistance. So if you've been buying Cake here, $10, I would look to sell half or 75%. Look to buy back cheaper, daily moving average $15, $16. But if it breaks 22, pump Cake. I'll be the biggest cake bull on the market. I think this will head towards 26, 28, a lot higher. Shorted BTC, we'll have a look at Orel's trading, because Orel, he's got a slight different. Again, I don't share with you exactly use my setups. I'll give you a framework for you to learn, and I learned from Orel as well. He's got different trade setups to me. We'll spend some time looking at Orel, your trade setups. But yeah, Cake, breakout above 22.20, pump it at the moment. High time frame, this is big resistance. You love Dodo. We'll spend some time at Dodo. We'll spend some time on your coins. Let me finish a couple of the requests people asked in the group. Done Elrond, TLM, and which one was it? TLM and CHZ. If I've missed a request, just ask again. No worries, Jim. Again, this is for, Rockstar, the YouTube people that have joined as new traders. This is your chance to ask me questions. I'm happy to stay back and... Yes, it is TradingView, mate. It is TradingView. I'm going to have to ban you, Gluten. I've seen Tron. I've reviewed Tron. I'll review Tron again. But please don't spam the chat. So TLM, I think Orel likes TLM as well. TLM, this was my trade in TLM. It gave a perfect pullback here. Again, the squiggly lines that I draw, it gave a perfect pullback and it held and pushed up. Now TLM, I don't know what's going to happen with TLM next. I don't know whether it's going to break out. I'm going to have to pause this guy. I don't know why people do that. I have to ban him. just all trying to do live streaming and people just being annoying. So TLM, whoever's asked for TLM before, at the moment I've not got it set up on TLM. What I would like for TLM is if TLM starts breaking out above 0.032, I think it will break out. So I shared a trade setup here. If you bought it, my trade setup again, Jim, is to buy here. You sell half. You don't just hodl for the moon targets. Dodo's pumping now. Shall I buy some live Dodo? We traded Dodo, didn't we, on this pullback? We've traded Dodo a few times in the group. Dodo's in there. I like Dodo. So I just want to finish off the request. So yeah, TLM, I like TLM as long as if it starts breaking above 0.32, I'll buy it. At the moment, no trades. If it starts breaking down below this red zone, I will exit. So if it does like this, breaking down, I'd exit. And finally, CHZ. Then we can go through Aurel's list, and you guys can probably, you'll have to thank Aurel for some of the coins he'll share with you guys. CHZ. Which exchange? I'll look at Binance. So CHZ, for some reason, it doesn't work very well with my trading strategy. Hello, thank you, Veronica. Have you got any coin requests? You just paid us some money. You can join my group. You don't have to pay me here on YouTube, but if you have any request or any message, you gave me ice cream. I do like ice cream and cake. I think, is ice cream a cryptocurrency? I'm sure there will be a cryptocurrency called ice cream. There is a cryptocurrency called ice cream. And we traded cream. It's not ice cream, it's cream. We traded cream back in the day. Yeah, pump, pancake. So my 2 words, I'll write this down for you. Buy pancake above $22. This is my trade signal for you. Right, I've got a bit distracted. Let's do CHZ. So CHZ, it's at resistance now. I've not got buy set up. If CHZ starts breaking, I mean, if you buy some, you'd need a wide stop loss. I've not got a clean setup on CHZ, so I can't share a trade on this. If it breaks above, 38.40 cents, I'd buy it. No trades at the moment. Let's have a look at Dodo. So our friend Aurel's found this. I would like it to break this resistance. What was are you trading on the short time frame, Aurel, or are you looking for longer time frame trade on this? So it's gone a bit choppy for my liking. Yeah, it's gone a bit choppy for my liking. So for me, I'd need a move up here, and then something like this would be my trade setup. There's probably a trend line break here as well. So something like this would probably be my trade setup, Aurel. But high time frame, if you want to buy some, as long as it's holding above 130, I'm bullish on it. And some of the trades, I'm completely transparent. I'll share with you where I'm buying, where I'm selling. This trade hasn't worked out. I should probably share a live trade on this, and this didn't hit my target. He longed at 140. That's, yeah, Aurel's entries are crazy. So I'm assuming you used RSI divergence setup. Yeah, really nice setup. What's your where do you think you'll be wrong, Aurel? So I know it's a good trade you've taken, but where will you say you're wrong? I'll have to keep an eye. If Aurel's buying, I'll set an alert and I'll look to buy it. But really nice setup I'm assuming this is your setup, Aurel. And I was talking about BTT. I'll have to give a shout out to Aurel on the live stream. It was Aurel that pointed me BTT, that breakout trade I shared. It was Aurel who shared that trade with me, so I can't take too much credit. And I made that post after Aurel told me about it. So yeah, I mean that's what I like most about the group. That's why I spend so much time in the group. So thank you, Aurel. One of the points I wanted to make was, this trade didn't work out, and this is what I shared in one of the live streams, and this is another trade I shared in the live stream, and this was 18% pump. It worked out. Same 4-hour 50% 618 pullback. So what I mean, Aurel, is like, where's your stop loss, or have you got a plan? So if it starts breaking down below $1, if it starts breaking below 130. Where's your stop loss for this trade? Or are you more like investing in it because you think long term is a good project? Yeah, no worries, mate. You made me money, so thank you. But yeah, my question was, what's your invalidation? So if something starts breaking down, where will you be like, it's going down? I'm buying. Yeah, don't just blindly buy it because someone else is buying it, but Orel's a very good source. So maybe, yeah, you could buy some Dodo for Orel. Okay, fair enough. That's ballsy. But I'll set an alert in this and I'll probably look to take a trade on this myself. So this will be with no leverage, I'm assuming. So you wouldn't use any leverage on this trade. But it's looking good. Structure-wise, this is a good structure. Yeah, it's a nice trade. I'll have a look. I can see. So I mean, if I look to take a trade here, I'll probably put my stop loss below 125. If I get my setup above there, as long as it doesn't break out. Yeah, so you have got a plan. I'm just thinking for new people, someone just saying, "I'll buy Dodo." They won't have a plan. So when I know you know risk management, you know when to exit. But if it breaks out, I'll probably look to take a trade. My first target will be around 250, $2, and then we'll see how far it goes up. Aaron, yeah, BTT and GRT. I think Aaron's from the group. Let me give you a thumbs up. I'm doing it now. So BTT, I've exited most of this trade, and I didn't trade it as well. I would have liked to have rode this trade a bit higher, but where it is now, I don't want to be buying it. I was happy to buy there. I was happy to buy here. This was my long in the group. This is when I shared in the YouTube video. It's in this video. Go watch this video. Try and don't be lazy. Do some work. This was my trade video. So I think BTT, but I wouldn't buy it now. It's not my trade setup to buy it now. If it breaks above this red zone, maybe I'll look to buy it, but I'd like a bigger pullback or bigger setup. I'm happy to let some run, but I don't want to blindly buy it now. Someone asked about leverage, and let me do BTT and GRT. So that's my plan. So my trade, I'm out of this trade in BTT. I'll buy above this or buy below this trade I took. I'm not in at the moment, so I want to be buying it above there or a pullback a lot lower. That's sort of my plan for BTT. So I'll move my alert. So this is how I traded this one. If it starts breaking out, I'll buy. If not, buy back lower. I'll buy back at like 30,000 or something like this. And GRT, I've not looked at GRT recently. GRT is bouncing from support. This is on Coinbase, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I remember trading this one on Coinbase, this breakout. So this is looking good to me. I like this. So I'll buy GRT. I like GRT. So there's been no... So this will be the highest daily close in GRT. Daily green candle close since April in GRT. So this is a good spot. Breaking above... It's already above daily. Breaking above weekly. Yeah. Breakout above $1. I'll set an alert on this. I'll trade this myself. Break above $1, I'll buy. I like it. So Twilight Zone asked about, trading on leverage, and it's not about leverage at all. I mean, Aurel trades leverage, so, and if you're new, please don't touch leverage, like myself, Aurel, we trade hours, we spend hours in front of a desk looking at coins go up, go down. Aurel likes it as well. Don't think I can share that one in the group. I'm gonna have a look at ODS next. I've never heard of that. I'll have a look in a second. I'm gonna have a look at ODS as well. But yeah, it's not about leverage. It's about knowing how much risk you have. So let's say you have a $10,000 account. It doesn't matter if you're trading with a 10x leverage, 20x leverage. It's how much are you willing to lose. So if your 20x leverage trade goes wrong, how much will you lose? So that's the important question to ask. And if you've got a small account, people want to 100x leverage, try to recoup all the money, and then they get messed up. So if you're new, just start with a small position and then see what happens. And don't just like try and go all in. So try to start off slow and then see if you can grow it. That will be my best tip. So who was it that asked me? I think it was Twilight Zone. Are you still here? Hey, you guys are buying GRT by the look of things. So GRT, I wouldn't, I mean, Orel's traded it from a bit lower. I can see where Orel traded it from. You've just joined. Not had an email. And let me know which email you joined with. Twilight Zone, and then I'll make sure I get you added. So GRT is not my zone to buy it now because it's already done the hourly pullback and it's pumping to resistance. But if you look at it from higher time frame structure, this looks really good. I think this probably goes to $1 next. Another coin I forgot to talk about is Algo. Algo is one of the coins. Are you long this as well? I think someone else don't want to name people's name on the live stream. I think someone else is on the... Yeah, I'm the same. I think I'm not going to buy it now. But yeah, I've not got it set up now. Can imagine Aurel getting a lower entry, buying near the support. Yeah, buying near the support on the shorter time frame, but not now. Yeah, I've not seen you host in a while. Yeah, I'll have a look at your coin. So GRT above $1 would be my trade. I don't know why you're confused, but that would be my trade. No worries, Hoss. Good to see you. Good to see. I enjoyed these live streams. Yes, you did, mate. Algo. So Algo's hit $1 and is pulling back. If Algo breaks out above $1, that will be a big trade. And this is a coin that for some reason, works really well for me. I've been hodling for a while this coin, and I'll just leave some position on in this because this is a coin that's good to me. You know, some coins are bad to me, some coins are good. I buy this. And what happened to Matic? I shared his signals. What, is it pumping or is it going down? So go to the start of the live stream. This is up slightly. So someone's asking what to buy. Buy Matic. But don't just try and get signals. I mean, you probably won't be the right person for the group. But at the start of the live stream, I said one coin to buy. I shared this and it's already pumped slightly whilst we're doing the live stream. So it's good to see this moving up. But Algo is not a buy for me now. But Algo trend change above. Stella, you talked about Algo? I can't remember. It's just too many people. I don't, you know, sometimes I see live streams and there's like hundreds of people. My YouTube channel is quite small. I just find it funny how they cope. I'm struggling to keep track with just 20, 30 people. During the bull market, I think there was one live stream I had 300 people, which was crazy. But no, I do enjoy it. Let me know if you guys enjoying this live stream. I'll try and do more. I try and do once a month at least. I could try and do more. But Algo is one I'll buy more, and I'm shilling my bags to you guys. I huddle some Algo position. If Algo breaks above $1, I'll buy more. This will be a big breakout. You know, high time frame, whatever you look for. This is a really nice structure. I'll buy more Algo. You have XLM and Anchor. Yeah, I'll have a look. Not got a setup in Anchor, mate. Hey Joe, yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you, mate. I'll try and do, I do 3 to 4 live streams in the group, and I try and do like, this is more like chilled live stream, like I'm just talking to you guys. Usually it's like more deep. I'm buying here, selling here, but yeah, it's just casual live stream. I enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and do more of these. I try and do at least one free one for, you know, the YouTube members that join and stuff. I've not done Audius. I'm gonna do Audius. Do you know what? I'm gonna do Audius now. I've never heard of this coin, by the way. Or us. Is it what's? I've never heard of this. Is it audio, you mean? It's not on TradingView, unfortunately. Send me a link, I'll have a look. Oh no, I just said at the start of the live stream, someone asked me if I could buy one coin, which one would I buy? And you can scroll back, Jim, and I said, yeah, buy Matic as a trade. So if you buy now, I'd have my stop loss below $1 and next target here. Should be buy Algo. That's this is what happens in a live stream where people are just like asking, okay, buy Matic. But that's just a trade I shared. You know, buy Matic here. From that at the start of the live stream, you can go back. When did we start? About an hour and 10 minutes ago. So where was that? So start of the live stream was around here, and it's moved up already about 5-10% since we started the live stream. So yeah, let's pump this in there. I'll have a look at Twilight Zone. Which group did you request? I'll have a look after the live stream. But yeah, Matic's good for trading. You know, this is my stop loss. As long as it's holding above this red zone, I like it. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure which one you mean. I think, or you mean, do you mean audio? I'm happy to have a look at audio for you, if it is audio. So Matic, Ray, Sushi are the couple of the coins are at the start of the live stream I mentioned. You send me a web link and comment a web link to what that coin is. I'm happy to have a look, but it's not on TradingView. So Sushi is a buy for me. I'm long Sushi, by the way. And another coin that I like, it came up. I talked about it earlier in the group. Is this DOT? I like DOT quite a bit. As long as DOT is holding above. I'm long DOT already, so you could look to. This is my buy zone. Again, same buy zones I've shared. This is my buy zone in DOT. It's good to see things pumping in a live stream. As long as DOT is holding above $18, $19, buy DOT. So I'm going to stop giving signals. I don't want to just end up being a signals guy. But I like DOT. Like something like this in DOT. I'll take that trade in DOT. A one-to-one trade. Are you currently looking at large DeFi? Yeah, I love large DeFi coins. I've not done. I've missed out XLM and Anchor. Let me just do this. So yeah, DOT is a buy now. Let's just say. Let's have a look at XLM quickly. And don't track all of these coins. I mean, it's hard to share everything in the live stream. XLM's looking good. I like XLM. XLM's broken out. Who asked XLM? Guys, about 30 people watching. That's interesting. Hit the like button if you guys are enjoying. I'll try and round up the live stream. I'll take some last few requests. Been talking for over an hour, but hopefully you guys make some money on some of the trades I'm sharing. So I like XLM. I'm bullish on XLM as long as it's holding above 25 cents. I'm bullish. And Anchor, I think it was. I think I reviewed Anchor earlier. The Anchor's not really doing much. I want to see Anchor's not on my list. Probably a breakout above 10, 11 cent, 10.50. I'll probably look to buy above there. I'll stay for another 10 minutes and I'll start shooting off. I'll quickly do audio if that is. I think if Orel's saying that, I think audio might be the. Audio is looking good. Oh, thanks, Orel. Bull market confirmed. Orel, no, it's not a bull market. I mean, there's one live stream. You can check that. We had 300 people watching, and if you remember, there was one person, our cake queen from the group, Orel. I think you know who she is. She posted a coin. She said, "Oh, Rocko, can you pump it?" And there's 300 people watching. It was fun to do that. It was, I think it was May live stream, and we'll have to go back. Was it this one? It might be this one. You can see about 4K views. This was about 6 months ago. And yeah, she posted a coin and we posted it. And I'm saying I'm buying it live on the live stream. And the coin went up like 30%, like I think within 10 minutes it went up. It was absolutely crazy. That is a bull market. I bought it with decent size, but I think some other people bought it as well. And I think it was that live stream. And it just went absolutely parabolic. That's a bull market. But yeah, hit the like button if you're enjoying. Sophie, hello. I've not seen you in a while in the group. Hopefully everything's good for you. Yeah, do you remember that story? Which coin was it? It was about 6 months ago, I think. And she posted a coin and it just, we bought it together and it just went up. Theta, so I like audio now. Yeah, I think Sophie said she's here now. Yeah, I mean, I think you've come back and markets are pumping. So you've been quiet for like a few months, and that's another thing. When you trade, when the markets are quiet, don't take a trade. From May to now, you could have not taken a single trade in audio. I like audio now. I'll take a trade in audio. I'm sharing too much in this live stream. I'll keep some for the group, guys. I won't share everything in the live stream. But yeah, I like Theta. I don't like it as much now because they've just had a big mainnet launch and not much happened. So I'm not buying Theta unless above $8. There's a big bull in the group for Theta. He loves Theta more than I do. He got me in Theta at 80 cent. For now, as long as Theta is below $8, I'm not too interested. And if someone asked about some big market cap coins, Comp and SNX are amazing coins. I mean, they started the DeFi market, didn't they? So if we have another DeFi rally, they'll pump. I still own some SNX, and SNX, I'll share with you something. SNX has come back to where I entered. If you go from my, and it's same thing. If you so SNX, what's that date? So I bought SNX around here. So this was around last year. So if you go back and check the posts in the if you just type in SNX and search the post, this is the post I made, and I didn't know this was going to 10x. Someone asked like for a 10x trade, and I posted SNX trade, long SNX. You can see where the price was. It was less than $10, and you can click on this above, and SNX, I'm posting it. You can go back and check everything in the group, and it just went absolutely parabolic. This was my entry, as you can see. And some people ask me, can I join the group and get 10x trades? I can't. No one can promise that. All I can say is if crypto keeps going up, that's when you get like generational wealth. If it's going sideways, we'll get one or two trades, one-to-ones. And some of the trades I've shared, they could end up being like this. Who knows? As traders, we just take positions, have stop loss, have targets, follow our trade strategy, and pray to the gods. So yeah, good to hear you, Sophie, and hope everything's well for you. Hopefully you're having a good time. What indicators? I don't really use indicators. I use price more, and then I use moving average, Fibonacci, and RSI. And this is my own indicator that I've made for myself. This is using, I'll leave that to myself, but yeah, this is my own indicator that I've made. I mainly use RSI and trend following to trade. But, indicators, you can add it after. So you need to know exact, like when he's breaking out the market structure, which coins are bullish, and then you use an indicator. Aurel uses RSI a lot. He's like an RSI master RSI. He knows like what price is when RSI is doing that. So yeah, he's pretty good at RSI. Again, you just need to master one indicator. Don't take like trading courses. They teach you like 10 indicators and just keep it confused. Try to keep it simple. Yeah, I'll do EGLD and ADA, and I'll start rounding up the live stream. It's been good speaking to you. I've enjoyed it. I'll try and do another live stream probably end of this month or next month. Yeah, good to hear from you, Soph. And we'll do cake. Let's do cake whilst Sophie's here. She's the cake queen of Rockstar Trading Group. And there's a joke. If cake goes to $100, I'll change Rockstar Trading Group name to something Pancake Shop or something. So EGLD looks good. I like it. It's already bounced. So some of the trades that I was sharing with you earlier in the live stream, if they've bounced, if you get in now, the probability is not as high, but they're still good. EGLD is pumped quite a bit, so I'll probably wait a bit before I jump in more. How much has it pumped? And if you go into the short time frame, you'll see like an RSI divergence setup. Yeah, we'll quickly do cake. EGLD, ADA, I'll do cake and then I'll shoot off. So Cardano, I'll give you watch that video. Watch the last Cardano video I made. I shared with you guys my exact trade setup. But in short time, I'm not. If Cardano breaks above a $182, I think this will be really bullish in Cardano. I haven't bought. My order's not been filled. I'm looking to buy Cardano a bit lower, like 160, 150. But if it breaks out above $182, pump it. with smart contract news. Some amazing projects. I'm looking at some. I won't share that on YouTube, but some small cap coins that could 10x. But they're like high risk. They could go to zero as well. I'm looking at some of those coins, and I think this pumps. So above 180, 190, $2, pump it. And loads of people are coming in now. I'll probably have to start finishing off. Yeah, this is broken out. I like SXP. I've posted a trade setup on SXP, this buy zone in SXP. I'm long SXP towards $5. I like SXP, and 1 inch is a really nice exchange. Let's do cake, and I'll try and do another one. Make sure you turn on the notification button and hit the like button. I'll try and do another one for you end of this month or next month. So cake, Sophie, I've been staking cake. I don't know if you've been following the group lately. I think you've taken some time off, but I've been staking cake lately, and that's why I hedge short as well. So at the moment, I took a head short position in cake from around $20. If cake breaks above 20, 21 cleanly, I'm gonna exit all shorts and just long cake. And I think cake will pump back to like 30, 36 zone, and then potentially new highs. And then yeah, that's what I'm watching for cake. I'm planning to probably look to buy around 16, 15. I think cake will pump. So, but it's at a key resistance. If you've taken cake long, just buy cake I was talking about. It's almost doubled. It's more than doubled. Take some profits, and above there, look to pump again. So, any last coins you guys want me to look at before I shoot off? I'll quickly review Bitcoin, and I'll let you guys know when I do my next Bitcoin live stream. From Berlin, that's pretty cool. I want to visit Germany. So Bitcoin is looking good. I personally say if it comes into here, there might be a short time frame short setup, but that's just short time frame scalping. But high time frame, as long as we're holding above daily MA, we're above 40, 42k, pump Bitcoin. Okay, yeah. So I started staking cake with our good friend David, and my plan is as long as cake, I bought some cake here and started staking it. And when cake is at resistance or trend changing down, I sell cake, short it to hedge my position. So that's what I'm doing now. And I exited my short at when it was breaking back above here. And then above there, I look to buy again and exit my short. So it's been quite fun because the APYs, it's still pretty good. You double your money in a year, which is ridiculous. And watch the cake staking videos, guys. I shared it on YouTube a bit later. I didn't get in as early as Sophie did. But yeah, if you get one of these coins in your lifetime and you trade with any decent size, you could probably retire. This is just absolutely crazy. And if you're staking it as well. So I'll do one more coin, one more request. Any last request? What's the best coin to buy right now? You guys comment now. I've shared my trades. Zilliqa's looking good. As long as if Zilliqa gets a 4-hour close above 10 cent, buy Zilliqa. I like it. There's been not many news, but I can see the trade if it gets a close above 10 cent, buy Zilliqa with stop below 190. You're holding Zilliqa. I think there was some bad news about Zilliqa. But ADA and Zilliqa, I have some small position, but quite small. ADA, I've got a decent size, but they're from way down. Watch my Zilliqa videos from last year. I'm happy. If you get in that entry like SNX, Zilliqa, you can hold some. They've had some good news. I'll make a YouTube video on Zilliqa. But we've had some recent positive news, but there was some bad news. That's why it went down a bit with XCAD, all that drama with that. Okay, guys, if there's no more requests, thank you all for watching. I've really enjoyed it. If you are interested in the Rockstar Trading Group, I'll leave the links below for you to check out. But if not, guys, just hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll do another YouTube live stream next month. And if we do get that bull move, if Bitcoin breaks out, take advantage of it, because we don't see markets like this. When we do get a market, take advantage of this. So I'll finally do a DGB and then I'll finish the live stream. So DGB for Sophie. It's finding resistance at the weekly moving average. Let me have a look at DGB BTC. It's breaking out. I like DGB. You know, I'm gonna set an alert in this. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna set an alert on DGB. I think this pumps. This looks good. So if DGB BTC pair breaks out above 142, I'm gonna look to just buy some DGB. Because this is bullish as well. It's above daily moving average. I think it heads towards 8-10 cent. Okay, guys, so thank you very much. Good to see some of old traders as well, from older Rockstar Trader members and older YouTube subscribers. So have a great week, guys. I'll catch you guys next month. And yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's make some money. If Bitcoin, Ethereum starts pumping, you know, the next few months could be an opportunity of a lifetime. You know, whether you follow my strategy or someone else's strategy, take advantage of it. Because if Bitcoin breaks into new all-time highs, you know, we're not going to see altcoin. We're going to get like a mother of all altcoin season around there. And take advantage of it, because, you know, we've not seen markets like that since, you know, 2017. So if we do get that pump, take advantage of it. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye. You're right.